Complete SEO Guide for Beginners. 1. Introduction. Why SEO is a golden opportunity. In the digital age, where everything from news, products, and services to life advice can be found with just a few clicks, SEO becomes the golden key for businesses to reach the right customers at the right time. According to statistics, more than 3.5 billion searches are performed on Google every day. That's over 40,000 queries per second. This isn't just a number, it's proof that consumers are actively searching for solutions. And if you don't appear in front of them, you're missing out on countless business opportunities. However, here's the harsh truth that few realize. 91% of content on the internet gets no traffic from Google. This means that most of what's published, blogs, products, business websites, is virtually invisible to users. So what differentiates the top 9% of websites from the rest of the world? The answer lies in SEO, search engine optimization. SEO is not just a technical task, but a comprehensive business strategy. Understanding user behavior, creating useful content, structuring your website smartly, and building trust over time. SEO is unlike paid ads where you must constantly pay to be seen. Instead, SEO helps you build digital assets that deliver passive, consistent, and free traffic. Whether you're a freelancer, an online shop owner, a small business, or a large enterprise, SEO is the foundation that helps you stay visible in customers' minds. More importantly, SEO helps you win the information-seeking journey of your customers by appearing in the right place at the right time with the right content. In this guide, you'll learn how to do SEO properly from A to Z, based on the framework from Sam O, content lead at Ahrefs. This is a straightforward yet highly effective roadmap if you commit to the process. It's time for you to not just exist on the internet, but to dominate Google smartly and sustainably. 2. Understanding Google. Work with, not against it. Google isn't some random robot tossing out search results. It's an incredibly complex system that continuously scans, indexes, and ranks billions of web pages. Think of Google as a giant digital library, with AI-powered librarians constantly organizing, evaluating, and suggesting books, web pages, based on what readers, searchers are asking for. Whether your page gets suggested depends entirely on its relevance and authority. Google's ranking is powered by a set of algorithms, often referred to as Google ranking algorithms, that determine which pages should appear first and which should be buried on page 10, where no one looks. While Google doesn't publicly disclose all the details, SEO experts have studied and identified hundreds of ranking factors, including keyword usage and content context. Google doesn't just check for exact match keywords anymore. It understands the meaning around them and matches based on intent. Backlinks. Think of each link from another site as a vote of confidence. The more quality votes you have, the more trustworthy you seem. User experience, site speed, mobile friendliness, layout clarity, they all affect how users interact and how Google evaluates you. Behavioral signals, click-through rate, CTR, time on site, bounce rate, they show if users found what they needed. Understanding these mechanics is vital, but what's even more important is shifting your mindset. SEO isn't about tricking Google, it's about helping it do its job better. If you create high-quality content that clearly addresses what people are searching for, Google will reward you with higher rankings. Great SEO equals real value, plus clear structure. And as Google's AI becomes smarter, understanding search intent is more crucial than ever. Stuffing keywords and writing shallow content doesn't work anymore. Instead, put yourself in the shoes of the searcher, answer their questions deeply and clearly, and you'll not only satisfy readers, you'll satisfy Google too. In short, SEO success isn't about beating algorithms. It's about understanding humans and technology and creating content that serves both. 3. Keyword research, the most critical first step. No matter what type of SEO you're doing, keyword research is your first and most essential step. If SEO is a battle, keywords are the coordinates of the target. Without clear keyword mapping, your content is like firing arrows in the dark, and the chance of hitting your target is close to zero. But keywords are more than just words. Every phrase people type into Google reveals a desire, a pain point, or an intention. Your mission is to understand what lies beneath the search, what we call search intent, and build content that aligns with it. There are 4 common types of search intent: informational, seeking knowledge, how to take wedding photos. Navigational, searching for a specific site, Ahrefs blog. Transactional, ready to buy Nikon Z6 camera online. Commercial, investigation, comparing options, best cameras for portrait photography 2024. Once you know the intent, you'll know what kind of content to create. A blog post, a landing page, a product page, or a tutorial. Where to begin? Start by stepping into your customer's shoes. If you're a wedding photographer in Toronto, ask, what would your potential clients search for? Toronto wedding photographer? Affordable wedding photographer Toronto. Top 10 wedding photography studios in GTA. To expand your keyword list and validate ideas, use keyword research tools like Ahrefs Keywords Explorer. Type in a seed keyword, and the tool will show monthly search volume, keyword difficulty, how hard it is to rank, related keyword suggestions, parent topics, which reveal broader keyword groupings that Google understands. For example, if you search wedding photographer in Toronto and see it has only 60 searches a month, don't be discouraged. The parent topic might be Toronto wedding photographer with 900 monthly searches, which is what you should optimize for instead. Discover hidden opportunities. Don't chase only the big keywords. Long-tail keywords like vintage wedding photographer Toronto or wedding photographer packages under $1,500 might have lower search volume, but they often convert better and are much easier to rank for. Also, explore semantic keywords, synonyms, and related phrases. Google is smart enough to understand context, so you don't have to repeat the same keyword again and again. Vary your language naturally. See your competitors to your advantage too. Plug their URLs into Ahrefs or SEMrush and look at the keywords they rank for. You'll often find dozens of untapped keywords you never thought of, but they're already bringing traffic to others. Group keywords by content clusters. Once you've gathered a list, organize keywords into topic clusters. This means grouping keywords by theme, so you can create one pillar post that covers a broad topic, multiple supporting posts that dive into subtopics. Example, main topic, wedding photography Toronto. Supporting topics, 10 outdoor wedding venues in Toronto, what to expect in a wedding photography package, tips for preparing for your wedding photo shoot. This not only helps with SEO, but improves site structure, UX, and topical authority. Final tip, always optimize for people first. Pick a primary keyword for each page, then sprinkle in related terms where they fit naturally. Never force it. Keyword stuffing not only hurts rankings, but also ruins the reader's experience. And don't think keyword research is a one-time task. Revisit your data every few months, because search behavior changes, and so should your content strategy. 4. On-page SEO, the art of optimizing for both humans and bots. Once you've nailed your keyword research, it's time to put those insights into action. This is where on-page SEO comes into play. The practice of optimizing individual pages so they rank higher and bring in more relevant traffic from search engines. But here's the truth. On-page SEO isn't just about inserting keywords into your title. It's a strategic blend of technical structure, content clarity, and user experience, all tailored to serve both Google's algorithm and the human reader. Done right, on-page SEO creates pages that rank well, engage visitors, and convert them into customers. Dual purpose of on-page SEO. You have two key missions. Help Google understand what your page is about. Provide visitors with the clearest, most useful experience possible. To achieve this, you'll need to optimize several core elements. 1. Title tag. This is the clickable blue headline you see on Google's search results. It's the first impression you make, and it must be both SEO-friendly and compelling. Best practices. Include your primary keyword, preferably near the beginning. Stay under 60 characters to avoid truncation. Make it specific, benefit-driven, and clickable. Example, affordable wedding photographer in Toronto, book your dream day today. Avoid generic or vague titles like home or welcome to my site. 2. Meta description. This is the snippet of text below the title tag on search results. While it doesn't directly impact rankings, it strongly affects your click-through rate, CTR. Best practices. Keep it under 160 characters. Include your main keyword. Highlight unique value and include a call to action, CTA. Example, top-rated Toronto wedding photographer. Artistic shots, affordable packages. Book your date before slots fill up. 3. URL structure. URLs should be short, descriptive, and include your target keyword. Good. yourdomain.com/weddishphotographer Toronto. Bad. yourdomain.com/page123888988. Tips. Use hyphens, not underscores. Avoid dates or numbers unless they're necessary. 4. Header tags. H1, H2, H3. Every page should have one H1 tag. This is typically your main title. Use H2 and H3 to break your content into logical sections. Why this matters. Google uses headings to understand content hierarchy. Users scan headings to find relevant info quickly. 5. Body content. This is where your content lives and breathes. It should be clear and helpful, focused on user intent, rich with keywords, but used naturally. Tips. Use the primary keyword in the first 100 words. Include related terms and synonyms throughout. Answer key questions users may have. Avoid keyword stuffing, e.g. Toronto wedding photographer for Toronto weddings in Toronto. Instead, as a Toronto-based wedding photographer, I specialize in capturing authentic, emotion-filled moments across the GTA. 6. Image optimization. Google can't see images the way humans do, so you need to help it understand them. Best practices. Use descriptive file names. Bride smiling beach sunset.jig. Add alt text that describes the image meaningfully. Compress images for faster loading, under 200 to 300 kilobytes if possible. Bonus tip. Use tools like TinyPNG or Squoosh to compress without losing quality. 7. Internal linking. Linking to other relevant pages on your site helps improve crawlability. Distribute link equity. Increase user time on site. Example, in case you're still deciding on a venue, check out our list of the top 10 wedding venues in Toronto. Best practices. Use keyword-rich anchor text. Don't overdo it. Aim for 3 to 5 internal links per page. 8. Mobile friendliness. More than 60% of traffic comes from mobile devices. Google now uses mobile-first indexing, meaning it primarily evaluates the mobile version of your site. Check with Google's mobile-friendly test. Page speed insights for both mobile and desktop. Must-haves. Responsive design, large readable fonts, tappable buttons and menus. 9. Page speed. Site speed affects both rankings and user satisfaction. Tips to improve. Compress images in CSS. Minimize use of heavy scripts. Use caching plugins, e.g. WP Rocket for WordPress. Consider a content delivery network CDN like Cloudflare. 10. Call to action. CTO brings traffic, but conversion is the ultimate goal. Every page should have a clear CTA. What do you want users to do? Examples: schedule a free consultation, view portfolio, download our pricing guide. Make it prominent and place it strategically, above the fold, after key sections, and at the end of content. Common on-page SEO mistakes to avoid. Duplicate title tags across pages, ignoring meta descriptions or writing generic ones. Keyword stuffing. No internal linking strategy. Using vague headings like hello or welcome. On-page SEO. Quick checklist. Keyword-rich clickable title tag. Compelling meta description. Clean, keyword-optimized URL. Structured content with headings. Naturally integrated keywords. Optimized images with alt tags. Logical internal links. Mobile-friendly and fast-loading. Clear call to action. Final thoughts. On-page SEO is the one part of SEO you have full control over. Even without backlinks, a perfectly optimized page can outperform stronger domains by offering a better user experience and clearer signals to Google. Treat each page like a standalone product. Optimize it for clarity, intent, and value. When you combine strategic keyword use with great content and structure, you're giving both users and Google exactly what they want. 5. Creating service-specific pages. Build a clear silo structure. One of the most common mistakes beginners make in SEO, especially small business owners and freelancers, is trying to cram all their services into a single page, usually the home page, and expect Google to understand and rank them for everything. This is a recipe for failure. If you offer multiple distinct services, for example, wedding photography, product photography, portraits, corporate shoots, then each service deserves its own dedicated optimized page. This is how you help Google and your visitors find exactly what they're looking for. Why separate service pages work better? 1. Keyword relevance and targeting. Each service has its own keyword set. If you try to rank a single page for multiple unrelated services, none of the keywords will be strong enough to rank well. For example, wedding photographer Toronto, product photographer Toronto, corporate headshots Toronto. Trying to rank for all of them on the homepage spreads your relevance too thin. Separate pages let you go deep into each topic, match specific intent, and increase ranking potential. Improved user experience. When someone searches for product photographer in Toronto and lands on a generic homepage, they have to scroll and hunt for relevant information. Most won't bother. But a dedicated page that opens with exactly what they want, that builds trust and reduces bounce rates. 3. SEO silo structure. Service pages create a clear content silo, which helps strengthen topical relevance, improve internal linking, organize your site logically for both Google and users. Each page becomes a content hub that can connect to blog posts, testimonials, or portfolios related to that specific service. How to build effective service pages. Step 1. Do keyword research for each service. Use Ahrefs, SEMrush, or Google Keyword Planner to find the best keywords for each individual service. Don't forget to look at monthly search volume, competition level, parent topics, e.g., product photography Toronto might have higher traffic than Toronto product photographer. Step 2. Apply on-page SEO principles. Each service page should be treated like its own landing page. Title tag, service type in city, benefit, or USP. Meta description, clear summary, CTA URL, yourdomain.com/product photography Toronto. H1 heading matches user intent, structured benefit-driven content with related terms. Image examples with alt text, testimonials or case studies related to that service. CTA, encourage bookings or inquiries. Step 3, link to related content. Connect blog posts, galleries, or videos related to that service. For example, your wedding photography page might link to top 10 wedding venues in Toronto, how to prepare for your wedding shoot, your wedding portfolio or testimonial video. This supports internal linking and helps build topical authority. Real-world example, multi-service photography studio. Let's say you're running a photography studio in Vancouver and offer 4 services: wedding photography, product photography, portraits, real estate photography. Instead of listing them all on one page, create 4 separate pages. yourdomain.com/wedding-photography Vancouver, yourdomain.com/product photography Vancouver, yourdomain.com/portrait photographer Vancouver, yourdomain.com/real estate photography Vancouver. Each page targets its own keyword, includes specialized content and visuals, and links to blog posts or portfolios relevant to that niche. That way, Google sees each page as an authority on its topic. Visitors quickly find what they want. Your entire site structure becomes more organized and effective. Final thoughts. Never underestimate the power of service-specific pages. They're not just an SEO tactic, they're a reflection of professionalism and clarity. They allow you to speak directly to the intent behind a search, boost relevance, and improve the user journey. In SEO, clarity wins. The easier it is for Google and real people to understand what you offer and who it's for, the faster and higher you'll rank. 6. Competitor analysis, uncovering strategic opportunities, 600 words. In SEO, one of the fastest and smartest ways to make progress is by learning from what already works. Instead of guessing what to write, which keywords to target, or how to build links, you can reverse engineer the success of others in your niche. This is where competitor analysis becomes your secret weapon. You're not copying, you're strategically observing, identifying gaps, and outperforming what's already out there. Step 1. Identify your real SEO competitors. Your SEO competitors aren't necessarily the ones down the street or those you see on social media. They're the ones who appear on the first page of Google for the keywords you're targeting. Example, if you're targeting Toronto wedding photographer, simply Google the term and take note of the top 10 results. Those websites, whether they're small studios, directories, or blogs, are your actual SEO competitors for that query. Step 2. Use SEO tools to spy effectively. Use tools like Ahrefs, SEMrush, or Ubersuggest to dig deep into a competitor's SEO strategy. Start by entering their domain or a specific page into the tool. You'll uncover top pages. Which pages bring in the most organic traffic? Organic keywords. What are they ranking for? What positions do they hold? Backlinks. Who's linking to them? And from what context? This gives you a blueprint of what's already working. Content ideas, keyword opportunities, and backlink sources. Step 3. Find keyword gaps. You can fill most SEO tools offer a feature like Content Gap, Ahrefs, or Keyword Gap, SEMrush. These show you keywords your competitors are ranking for, but you're not. This is gold. You might discover keywords like affordable wedding photographers Toronto, outdoor wedding photo shoot spots, best photo editing style for weddings. These are queries you may not have considered, but your competitors are getting traffic from them. Use this insight to create content that addresses those search terms and fills those gaps. Step 4. Analyze their backlinks and find opportunities. Backlinks are still a key ranking factor. When analyzing competitors' backlink profiles, look for editorial links, mentions from blogs, magazines, or news sites, listicles, top 10 photographers in city, pitch yourself to be added, guest posts, articles where competitors contributed content and earned links, partner links, local vendors, planners, venues linking back to them. Once you find these opportunities, reach out with a better pitch. Maybe you have a more compelling portfolio, more recent work, or offer value they can't. Pro tip: monitor competitors regularly. SEO is a moving target. Your competitors are constantly updating content, acquiring new links, and improving rankings. Set reminders to analyze competitors monthly or quarterly. That way, you'll always stay ahead of trends and discover new tactics that are working in real time. Final thoughts. Competitor analysis doesn't mean you need to be a copycat. Far from it. It means you observe the landscape, understand what's working, and then create something better. Outperforming competitors in SEO is about spotting what they missed, doing it with more depth, clarity, and value, building smarter relationships and content. In many cases, the difference between you and the number one spot isn't your skills, it's the information you act on. 7. Link building, the art of earning trust. If on-page SEO is about building a great house, then link building is how you get people to recommend it. In the eyes of Google, backlinks are votes of confidence. When another website links to yours, it's like saying, hey, this content is worth checking out. And the more high-quality sites that say that, the more Google trusts you. But here's the key. Not all links are created equal. Getting one link from a reputable, industry-relevant blog is far more valuable than dozens from random directories or spammy comment sections. That's why modern link building is not about volume. It's about earning high-quality, relevant, and editorially placed links. Let's explore how to build links that matter. What makes a great backlink? A high-quality backlink typically has relevance. It comes from a site or page related to your topic or industry. Authority. The site linking to you has strong domain authority, DADR. Editorial placement. It's naturally included in content, not stuffed in footers or spammy blog rolls. Traffic. The page linking to you actually gets visitors. Trustworthiness. The site has a clean backlink profile, no shady link schemes. The ideal backlink is like a recommendation from an expert in your field. Credible, contextual, and earned. 1. Analyze your competitors' backlinks. The easiest way to find link opportunities is to see who's linking to your competitors. Use tools like Ahrefs or SEMrush. Enter a competitor's domain or a specific page. Check the backlinks tab. Filter by do follow and in content links. Ask, who's linking to them? Why are they linking? Can I provide something similar or better? Example, if your competitor got a link in a blog post titled 10 Best Wedding Photographers in Toronto, reach out to the author and ask if they're open to adding a new, updated option. You offer a unique angle or value they didn't cover. 2. Create guest posts that earn links and credibility. Guest posting means writing an article for another blog in your industry and including a natural link back to your site. Benefits. You get a backlink. You gain visibility in front of a new audience. You build authority and relationships. How to do it. Identify niche relevant blogs, e.g. wedding planning, local lifestyle, photography sites. Pitch a unique, helpful topic. Don't just ask for a backlink. Write genuinely valuable content. Avoid fluff or link stuffing. Remember, guest posting is not about self-promotion. It's about creating value for the blog's audience and subtly including your expertise and link. 3. Build relationships with non-competing partners. There are likely businesses in your ecosystem that serve the same audience but don't compete with you. Think wedding planners, makeup artists, event venues, bridal gown stores, local florists. You can cross-promote each other on your websites, e.g. trusted vendors section, co-author blog posts, collaborate on giveaways or local guides. Exchange backlinks in a natural, value-driven way. Pro tip, add value first. Don't just ask for a link, recommend them on your site, tag them on social media, then reach out. 4. Master the art of outreach. Outreach is reaching out to people and asking strategically for a link. Sounds simple, but most people do it wrong by spamming generic emails. To succeed with outreach, find the right prospects, those who already link to similar content. Give a reason to care. Maybe your content is more up to date or includes better examples. Pitch the benefit clearly. How will linking to you help their readers? Example email: Hi, name. I loved your article on topic, especially the part about X. I recently published a guide on your content title, which includes new insights data that your readers might find valuable. Would you consider linking to it as an updated reference? Happy to share your article with my audience in return. Best. Keep it short, polite, and personalized. 5. Create link-worthy content, linkable assets. The best way to earn backlinks naturally? Create something people want to link to. These are called linkable assets, unique, valuable content that other creators reference in their work. Examples: data studies or industry stats, in-depth how-to guides, comparison charts, infographics, resource roundups, checklists, case studies. Tip: visual content like custom infographics or photo portfolios also work great, especially for creatives. If you're a photographer, a post like Top 25 Wedding Venues in Toronto with real photo examples can earn links from wedding planners, directories, and blogs. 6. Broken link building. This is a clever tactic where you find broken links on relevant websites and offer your content as a replacement. Steps: use tools like Check My Links Chrome extension or Ahrefs Broken Backlinks report. Find a broken link on a blog or resource page. Create or suggest a relevant replacement for your content. Reach out to the site owner with a polite email. People appreciate it when you point out broken links, and if you offer a suitable fix, many will reward you with a backlink. What to avoid in link building: buying links from shady sources, joining link farms or private blog networks, spamming blog comments just for link drops, over-optimizing anchor text. Toronto wedding photographer in every link. Google's algorithms are smart. Manipulative link building can get your site penalized. Focus on natural, value-driven strategies. Bonus tips for better link building: set up Google alerts for your brand or niche topics to spot opportunities. Use Hero, help a reporter out to get quoted by journalists with backlinks. Promote your content heavily on social media, Reddit, and niche communities. Embed calls to link in your blog posts. If you found this helpful, feel free to share or reference it. Link building checklist. Audit your competitors' backlinks, reach out to relevant websites, pitch guest post ideas, create content worth linking to, collaborate with industry partners, fix broken links with your content. Stay consistent and ethical. Final thoughts: link building isn't about chasing numbers, it's about earning trust at scale. It requires consistency, creativity, and communication. But when done right, backlinks become more than ranking signals. They become proof of your credibility and authority in your niche. 9. SEO as a habit, building sustainable success, 400 words. After walking through every stage of this SEO roadmap, from understanding Google, doing keyword research, creating optimized pages, building links, and blogging strategically, there's one key insight that will make or break your long-term success. SEO is not a one-time campaign. It's a long-term habit. Too many people give up on SEO because they expect quick results. They publish a few blog posts, optimize a page or two, and then wonder why they're not on page 1 after a month. But SEO isn't like paid ads where you flip a switch and traffic appears instantly. Instead, it's like planting seeds. You water them, nourish them, and over time they grow into a consistent stream of leads, traffic, and trust. If you want to truly benefit from SEO, you need to develop a process. That means building repeatable, sustainable workflows like doing monthly keyword research to uncover new content ideas, updating old blog posts to keep them fresh and competitive, regularly auditing your site to find underperforming pages, tracking competitors to stay ahead of trends and content gaps, earning links consistently through partnerships, outreach, and great content. What sets great SEO apart isn't just tactics, it's consistency. Whether you're a solo entrepreneur or part of a larger team, the goal should be the same. Make SEO a normal part of how your website grows. Treat it like content marketing, customer service, or branding, something that lives at the core of your digital strategy. The beauty of SEO is that it compounds. What you do today can continue delivering results months or even years from now if you stay the course. And in a world where attention is expensive and trust is rare, SEO gives you both, organically, affordably, and sustainably.